Hope you all enjoyed those rounds down range. Now let's break it all down. What you just saw is my Gen 1 Taurus TX22 with a sick FDE Splatter finish, which I absolutely love. The chassis design is originally by Peak Defense Works on Colts 3D, but I customized it pretty heavily. I added the side rails on both sides and completely redesigned the charging handle. More on the chassis later. The FRT I'm running is made by Freedom Fingers, and I'll be honest, it's expensive for what it is, but it does exactly what it claims. That said, after watching me shoot, you probably noticed that about 80% of the time I had a failure to fire. I wasn't trying to burst fire randomly. I bought an FRT to go brrr, and no, this is not the FRT's fault. The suppressor I'm using is the SilencerCo Switchback, and the FRT was definitely not a fan of her. I first ran it in the full length configuration, but then shortened it. It helped a little, but the issue never fully went away. The main problem I kept running into was the failure to fire due to the gun not cocking. It would eject, feed a new round, but the trigger would be dead. As soon as I removed the suppressor, the gun ran flawlessly. I tested this with both the standard TX22 slide and the competition slide, and both worked perfectly unsuppressed. I also didn't see any wear on the slide from the metal FRT, which is a good sign. Now let's talk about the casting. It is 3D printed in Polymaker PLA Pro on my Quiddy X Max 3. I added the side rails to make it a little more tactical, and I used fuzzy skin texture on the outside to hide any layer lines. The original design does cost a little money, but there are free options floating around now too. The charging handle, though, that needs some work. Originally, once the TX22 was installed in the chassis, you couldn't remove the gun without removing the charging handle, and that was nearly impossible. I redesigned it into a screw-on version, and now it is way more reliable and easy to service. Overall, this is a really fun setup, but with how fast this thing shoots, you're going to get a lot of muzzle rise, chassis or not. You got a spare 3D print laying around? Go ahead, 3D print one. Because to be honest, having a pocket pistol with the FRT installed is all I need. Thanks for watching, y'all. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. It really helps out this channel. Have a great day, y'all.